CVL, Center for Values in Leadership, is a social enterprise that was created essentially to help Nigeria win the future, to help young people around the whole world build a better world by affecting the world one mind at a time. Why was this important? Well, if you look at the possibilities before the human being, if you look at the amazing potential of our race, and you look at man's underperformance, and you really search deeply, you will find that at the heart of failure to accomplish is leadership. And leadership is fundamentally about a set of values that enable people give sacrificially of themselves with knowledge to move society to the next level. And so about 10 years ago, we founded the Center for Values in Leadership to help the next generation understand what's holding everybody back from potential, the promise of our country, the promise of our institution, the promise of our social enterprise. And we began by creating a variety of programs around which the CVL legacy would be built. Every month, we go out to try and provide our shoulders for the next generation to stand on so they can see tomorrow more clearly by running these various programs. Several of our programs at CVL are monthly, some are annual, and others are of time periods that are in between. Typically every month, right at the CVL Center in Victoria Island, there are programs for young professionals to listen to chief executives, typically 2 chief executives, 1 male, 1 female, share their career experiences, and in doing that, impact the audience with the values that enable them overcome challenges to arrive at where they had arrived. Also monthly, we have the Leader Without Title, and this is taken from Robin Sharma, the Canadian who's written this lovely book on the leader who had no title. We look at people who have accomplished a lot in their careers. They are now over 70 years old. They're celebrating some birthday, but they didn't have any great title. They were not president, they were not governor, but they made a significant difference to their world. So we take something from their career and make it the theme of a colloquium to which we bring great minds to engage. And so we've had quite a number of those. This year we've had Elder Felix Ohiwere, we've had Professor Mrs. Elebute, which we discussed healthcare, and we've had Pascal G. Dozier, in which we looked at economic performance. We had Alhaji Ahmed Joda, Chief Philip Asiodo, who looked at reinventing the civil service to be more effective, and so on. One of the really important discoveries, it shouldn't be called a discovery because it's always stared us in the face, is that the big trouble we have is that people don't walk their talk. We say one thing and we do something else. And we thought we could start some kind of moral rearmament, some kind of revolution of people realizing that they have a duty, they have an obligation, they have to account for what they say. If they don't walk their talk, they are betraying something. And we thought we should take this to the people. And the Walk Your Talk initiative is supposed to rally people to come together and showcase the effect of not walking your talk. And we do a street walk from the CVL Center around Victoria Island and end up at the Silverbird Galleria. and there we will watch the film, The Long Walk to Freedom. That film, we expect, will have a remarkable reinforcement impact in terms of how people see walking their talk, because Nelson Mandela, who walked his talk in a very, very remarkable way, was reinforced in his choices in the way the world celebrated his demise. So why don't you be part of changing the future by joining us on the 17th of May at the CVL Center near 1004 Flats in Victoria Island in the morning as early as 8:30, so that we can send a message to our country that it's possible for us to walk our talk. Come out, join us, and have a great time. Our shared humanity, our ability to empathize with people like us, is the essence of being. When we look at things that are happening around us, families at pain because of an inability to tell where their young daughters are, it's time for us to break whatever holds us back and just share in the spirit of the moment. Bring the girls back. Collaboratively, security forces, citizens who have information, we must all join hands and do what is the optimal to ensure that these girls come home safe. Bring the girls back.